scavenge or make. And the drop rate on bullets seems to have been decreased quite a bit. I found them primarily on the more powerful zombies. They used to drop pretty much anywhere, but that seems to have been changed quite a bit. Oh, there it is. Inventory management's huge. There's just so much going on. It's, you know, what do you keep? What do you not? How much do you bring? How much do you rely on scavenging? You only have X amount of space, so it takes some getting used to on what you want to bring and what you don't. Yeah, I got really lucky finding a pistol as quick as I did, as well as a shotgun. That's all I've found since then is parts. Bits and pieces here and there, bolt action rifle parts, shotgun parts, but nothing to, not enough of anything to make a full weapon yet. And I haven't been bringing them with me either. I just kind of leave them where I find them. So this is more of an exploration phase of the game, even though this is my, you know, my full-time running hosted server. There's just so much to figure out and explore. I mean, I could just go on for hours, walk in this direction and for hours, and I'll never, you know, never run out of something. So I gotta remember that too, because I'm not too far from the base, but I'm far enough where, you know, if it starts getting much later, well, it's definitely only 10 a.m., but, you know, you find yourself just wandering around out in the middle of nowhere. Grilled piggy. Nighttime duration is what you choose it to be, up to 50% of the entire game day time. Right now, I believe I have mine set on about 25%. Oh, you bastard. I don't want to waste bullets on that one. It takes about 2 or 3 crossbow hits to take down a deer. Hey, rabbit. Yeah, there's coal everywhere on the surface. There was an 8.8 too. I've already got quite a bit just from mining that little area at I guess you'd call it my base, even though it's really not. You son of a bitch. Got him. Now the problem here is I'm going to have this raw meat on me, so when you have items like raw meat, cooked meat, you give off a scent that the zombies can detect. The raw meat is going to increase that distance by quite a bit. So normally I can hang around, be undetected, and kind of creep up on stuff. You know, it's going to be a lot harder to do with a slab of beef hanging off my side. Got you, son of a bitch. Yeah, extremely dangerous. The zombies start to run at night. There are also roaming hordes in this game, so
we'll tear your soul apart.
So right now, I haven't really come across one yet. They're definitely out there, and they definitely spawn. So, you know, lately I've been seeing 2, 3 zombies here and there. There's the possibility of, you know, a roaming horde of 50 zombies. I think I have the maximum set up as 80 on my server. No more than 80 in a horde. But that's a lot of freaking zombies, man. If you see something like that, you might as well just start running. You know what, Dustin? I haven't found any use for this the bones yet. I was kind of hoping they would make like zombie lures with them. You know, you could drop it on the ground to distract them, especially the dogs. You know, but if they have, I haven't used it to figure it out yet. I haven't even picked them up. There's a bunch of arrows. That's what we need to find. Yeah, you can see the smell radius right here. These green little wavy lines coming off of me. Oh, shot him in the nuts. Situational awareness is huge now. We don't have that little mini map on the bottom of the screen to show us what zombies are around us. You know, they can creep up on you at any time. They can spawn behind you. So, keeping your head on a swivel is key now. And you can see these guys are just like moving right in on me. Fast as I take them down, more showing up. He's bobbing and weaving. You know, just when you think you're getting safe, these guys start popping up out of nowhere. Hey, antibiotics, cool. So you don't want to hang around in one spot for too long, that's for sure. No, I wish you could have a sword. That would be awesome. I don't know why they don't have swords in this. Yeah, my inventory is filling up. I'm passing up a lot of stuff, I'm sure. I also can't sprint because I have a busted leg, so I don't want these guys getting too close to me. They're starting to pile up pretty good. I need to get some breathing room so I can manage my inventory a bit. Fix up my my club. I don't want that getting any more beat up than it already is. The less durability it has, the less damage it's going to do. I don't want to find myself in a position where all I got's my dick in my hands, you know. Bullets are pretty scarce, so I don't want to use those unless I absolutely have to. And we've kind of filled up this one road here, tracked it into here. I guess it'd be a burnt forest biome. This looks more like the wasteland here. Yeah, as soon as you right click and drink any of the water now, you're going to get dysentery. Grain alcohol. I got to figure out how to do that. I think that was yeast or cornmeal. I believe it was cornmeal. I forget the recipe for that. I haven't made that in so long. This is a mace that you create. I just repaired it. Be nice if you could upgrade your weapons, kind of like Dead Island. Let me dump that book. I got enough of that shit laying around. I don't have a beaker, so I don't need moldy bread yet. Yeah, I thought it was cornmeal. Scrap lead I'm going to hang on to because lead's kind of tough to find right now. Let's go down and clean up some of this map. We got 8.7 game hours left, so it won't be till later on tonight till my leg's healed. And that's assuming I don't fall off any more freaking cliffs. Beaker's the same thing. Either kill nurses or find them in the medicine cabinets. Yes, you can go underwater, and yes, you can drown. I just hold shift and, or not shift, spacebar. Kind of do the Jesus thing, you know? You do get experience. They haven't implemented any kind of points or anything yet. You can see here level. Doesn't say what level I am, I don't believe. Underwater was just added last night, so that's new. Are there chests underwater? Probably not. You drown pretty quick in this game. There's no breathing apparatus that you can get that I know of to extend your diving time. And it's also kind of buggy right now as they just implemented it as well. If when you do go underwater, there's a chance that when you come back out, it doesn't register and thinks you're still underwater, and then you start drowning. So I haven't spent any time underwater. I don't want to go up there because I'll end up falling off. I want to fill in this bit of map back here. Excuse me. Yeah, you start taking damage and it's a lot. So, you want to be careful with that. That's alright, follow. Alright, so that's just about filled in. Unfortunately, that's as fast as I can move. They also changed the movement rate too, so you slow down when moving through this heavy grass, through the sand and stuff like that. Your best bet is in the open roads, on the roads for maximum movement rate. Yep, if you hit V, you can see the microphone on my screen, and there's a... It's kind of like an air of effect voice range, kind of like DayZ, where, you can only hear them when you're close enough. Alright, so that's all filled in now. And that's the westernmost road for the most part on that branch. Obviously, you'll just go on forever, so I just want to kind of explore an area around me. I guess I'll go back up north. Follow this river up and around. Yeah, my leg's busted up. It was fully broken before. I actually had to make a splint. It's getting better. Slowly, very slowly. Is there cars? There are cars that you can loot. There are not cars you can drive. Hey, I just sped up a little bit. What happened there? Yeah, not sure. Yeah, see, slow down, speed up. Must have been because I was in an open area. There wasn't any grass and stuff slowing me down. Gave the illusion of speed. Yeah, so I haven't tried that yet. Maybe, I don't even have any glass either. I haven't picked any of that stuff up. Maybe at some point I'll go back and just check it out and get back to base. I'll put all my stuff away and just kill myself. Just to see how that goes. I mean, it's not like there's going to be any kind of an animation for it. You know, it's just, you know, you eat glass and you're going to die. There you go, fatty. Not yet. I'm hoping they implement something like that pretty soon, especially now that we have this massive world to explore. It sucks doing it on foot. Then again, it's going to be kind of hard to ride a bicycle through cinder blocks and friggin' I-beams and all these massive hills and potholes and everything else, let alone a skateboard. Yeah, you can stick to the roads, but, you know, if you want to start doing off-world exploring, I probably wouldn't recommend it in a car. So, I'm going to follow this up and around a little more. Oh, it's really slowing me down in the sand. It really drags you down. Sure. Takes quite a bit of work. You gotta actually remove a lot of the foundation supporting structure around it, but I'll take a piece down. This is concrete. This is pretty hard stuff. It takes a lot of swings even with a pickaxe to get through it. And then you can actually pick these blocks up and use them. And they'll be fully, I believe they'll be fully healed. So right now this concrete's adding support to this entire structure. So as I'm removing it, the structural integrity of this brick that you see around it is going to be weakened. If I tried chopping the brick out, it would stay intact because of that. That concrete is kind of binding everything together, if you follow. Destroying cars, they explode as usual. They used to give you scrap. Oh, you mean the rusted out Hulks? Yeah, I haven't tried banging on those yet. Used to be a sledgehammer would take care of those pretty quickly. So you can see how that finally fell down after I took all the support out from it. You could do it on a much grander scale, but I'm not going to spend all day just hammering at this little busted up building. You get the idea though. A lot of effort for little reward. Let's try banging on this car and see what happens here. You do get scrap from banging on cars. You really got to beat the hell out of them, and you really don't get much. I got 2 scrap for that. And it did more damage than my pickaxe, and that 2 pieces of scrap is worth as far as I'm concerned. Yes. Here's the 4 concrete, and here is the decayed brick. I'll put that down for you right now, actually. So you can use these immediately. Make a quick wall if you need to. Make a platform to get up on. I also got some destroyed concrete, which you can see is all bashed up. Gives a little flavor. Not really effective in using this building material, but I mean, if you're just throwing up a quick wall, you know, it's not bad. It's better than nothing, I guess. Not all of it, no. When it collapses, it usually gets destroyed. It's what you pick out that you get material from. Same with mining. If you undermine a material and it collapses, you're going to lose it. So you want to try and mine from the top down. Also, falling rocks and stuff like that will cause damage. They will kill you. Usually hurts pretty bad. You can do a lot of different things with scrap. You can make scrap iron armor, actually, which I don't have. I guess you need a recipe. I don't have that yet, but that's a new one that was implemented. You can also take scrap iron and make reinforced. Well, I don't have enough, but you can make like reinforced siding that you can add to your building as an extra defensive layer. You can melt it down in a forge and make iron ingots out of it if you have enough of it. So it's pretty versatile stuff. It's worth having around. Find them. There's books and stuff in the world that you have to find. Yeah, a lot of it you do start with, you're right. Thanks, Sarn. So now I got 4 scrap iron. I believe I can use that to make a reinforced wall. Yeah, see, reinforced metal siding. I'm not going to carry that around right now, because there's just another inventory slot I don't have available. But I'll show you if you stick around. We'll go back home later on. I'll throw a piece up on the side of our wall there. So here we have just another random formation. You got a little pile of rocks sticking up out of here. You get some dirt, some coal right there. Nice little pond. Decent hill. Probably a lot of iron and stuff in there too when you start mining it out. You know, I'm not sure what's going on with the zombie spawn rate because I have it set on maximum, and I also use Frontech Runner Server Manager, which lets me customize the spawn rate a little more, and I also have that cranked up a bit. I should be seeing a lot more than I am. I don't know if that has to do with the random generation. I know my other server, well, the same server, but the 8.8 version, with the same settings I have now, you couldn't go 10 feet without seeing a lot of zombies. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm going to double check my server config and make sure I have it cranked up to maximum. No, kicking. It doesn't work like that yet. There should definitely be a lot more zombies. I noticed in the city, when we went and traveled down here to the city hub, there was a lot of zombies in there. Which there should have been anyways. There usually are in that type of area, but out here in the wild, I'm not running into the hordes like I used to. You know, I'm by myself on this server too, for some reason. I don't know where the rest of the guys are. Everybody's probably playing on the single player, but, yeah, I don't know why there's not a lot of zombies right now. I'm certainly not complaining, but, my server's up 24 hours a day. I rent it from a company. And my ping from that server right now is 18. Well, it's a New York-based server. And I'm about 5 hours from New York, so I'm not too far away. Oh, I let my coffee get cold. Yeah. There is a server listing. And if the server is private, it would help to know the IP. My server is private. It's whitelisted and passworded. Invite only. It's 10 slots, and I've got 8 of them filled. I'm holding a couple open. There's a possibility I might increase the server size, you know, depending on the channel popularity, and you know, if I get regulars on the chat and the stream who I take a liking to, you know, I'll offer them an invite and stuff like that. But right now it is private. I mean, Dustin's been around since pretty much the beginning, so he's obviously, you know, he's obviously a member. Should he choose? Here we go. There's a snow biome. There's a bunch of other guys too. It's kind of early in the morning. I normally stream Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. to 9 o'clock at night, usually 8. And that's generally when my audience is on and playing together, so I'm not surprised most of the guys aren't on right now. We're all older, family guys, for the most part, that I know of. So we all work for a living. We don't have time to game all day and night. Hey, alright, Magnum bullets. Those will come in handy later on down the road. Yeah, I was just saying how you'd been around since the beginning, and the server's private, and you have a spot here. Oh, shit! Yeah, these guys just came out of nowhere, huh? Yeah, we talked about that before, man. It's cool. There's your zombies. And I got a busted leg and I can't run. I wanted to loot that nurse and hopefully get a beaker. I'll take that, though. Granted, that's only a handful of zombies, but definitely a challenge having this busted leg. Oh, there are hundreds of servers. There's hundreds of servers. There are popular servers, there are unpopular servers. There'll be no problem finding a game that fits your play style. No question. There's also, I will say, there's also a lot of hackers out there. Because a lot of this game is pushed from the client side. It's very easy to hack DLLs. And, you know, basically go God mode, you know, shoot people through the ground, fly. All that bullshit, which is why my server is private, it is passworded, it is VAC protected, and it is global ban list protected. I don't dick around. I don't like assholes. I don't like cheaters. I don't like hacks. So, and I don't want that, you know, I don't want those people on my server. I did, when I first started doing this stream, I was hosting a server. And I was, you know, putting the information out there for everybody to join, even though it was passworded and stuff. It would basically be the, you know, people who watch the stream would have the information. You know, they could probably pass it on to other people and all. You know, you do Twitch sniping, but for the most part, found a pretty good group of guys and gals to play on the server with. But there were also the assholes who came on and started hacking and duping items and cheating. And we got rid of them really quick. So, you know, be prepared if you do play on a public server. People will come and they will destroy your shit when you're offline. They will, you know, go into God mode and they will snipe you from, you know, halfway around the world. It's almost as bad as Rust, but they're the pimps are working on it. They're doing a good job with moving stuff over to the server side, eliminating a lot of the client side files. So we just got to give them some time, bear with them. And eventually they'll get it squared away, I think. And it's also up to the admins of hosted servers to provide a little extra protection for their customers as well, I think. Using programs like FrontRunner Tech's Server Manager with the global ban list is a really good start. Pickle Butter, hi, how you doing, man? No, Twin, it's not like that at all, really. You know, I just wanted to be aware that, you know, it does happen. My recommendation would be to find a group of people to play together with. You don't have to rent your own server. There's plenty of servers out there with good people on them that are public. And I've also, you know, a lot of groups have more than one server. They'll have a public server and they'll have a private server. And if you play on the public server enough and get to know people, you know, you can request to get put onto the private server. It's really fun. It's a lot more fun to play with other people than it is to sit and just play single player all the time. So I wouldn't be discouraged by the hacking. I just wanted you to be aware that it is out there. And just like any multiplayer game these days, you know, there's always that risk that you run into people like that. Ultimately, the choice is yours, but
We'll tear your soul apart.
Killer Me, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. You know, there are plenty of public servers also that run this global ban list. And VAC is working, has been up for a while now. So it's the VAC. Once the VAC catches up, a lot of these people are going to be gone. You know, as we all know, VAC takes a couple of weeks usually to ban you. The global ban list is immediate. It's by your Steam ID, entity ID, not just your username. So, you know, there's no bypassing it. You know, your Steam ID is locked into the ban list. And the way it works is, you know, you can get once you get 3 bans, you're done. depending on the server admin, you know, when you log on or attempt to log into a server, if you've been banned from one before, for instance, somebody tried to log into my server who'd been banned from a different one, I would get a notification saying, hey, this person's been banned. Do you still want to allow them to log on? And I can say yes or no. So they, you know, they leave it up to the admin's discretion of whether or not you want the... Oh, here I am. It's tough to see the white on the white here on the map, of whether I want not that person to play. You know, like I said, once you get 3, you can be completely blacklisted. So you'll never be able to play on a GBL server again. And right now, from what I saw, there was over 300 participating servers. And pretty much everybody is using VAC. VAC is a Steam thing. That's obviously, that comes supplied by the pimps in Steam. It's already incorporated and set to default to be on. And I think pretty much every server is using that. So I think a lot of the cheating is going to go by the wayside here pretty soon. I have not found a munitions crate. I have not found a military outpost, either in single player or in the multiplayer world. That's not every game, twins. You just gotta shop around. It's $25. The game is well worth it.
Your soul apart.
Oh, Dustin, if you're still there, hit me up on Steam, and I'll get you that info. If you're interested. Oh, look at this, a random house. Give me 2 seconds, bud. I just need to get safe, or as safe as possible. So I'm just wandering around in the middle of nowhere, and here's this random log cabin. Looks pretty cool. Looks like they might have had a garden or something here at one time. A lot of grass and weeds here. I gotta take these guys out. Wow, that guy snuck right up on me. If I didn't see a shadow, I'd have been screwed. Hey, die. Yeah, you can probably go to the wiki. Sure, you can find what you're looking for there. Most of it's pretty straightforward stuff. And of course, I don't have an axe again. Ugh. See, adding these boards right here. That's a new. Miss Red, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. So I got to make another one of those stupid stone axes. They used to not board everything up like they're doing now. Adds a little more challenge to the game. I don't have a map. I can't see if anything's creeping up on me. So I did not think to bring the axe with me. And I need a stick. There we go. We'll just break down this little bush right here. Get a stick. So, stick, stone, plant fiber, instant axe. Not the best thing in the world, but it works. Getting a little low on food. We'll take a bite. Have a drink of tea. Keep our hydration level up. I'd like to try and get in here and board this up a little bit. Oh, right on, man. Come on, beaker. Beaker? Beaker? No. No beaker. Can I upgrade this door yet? No. Oh, I don't have any logs either. No. So one of the downsides to moving into a pre-made structure like this is you cannot upgrade it very readily. Yes, you can. Like I said, you can't really upgrade it too much. Like if I were to build this wooden door and put it down, I could take my axe, which also acts as kind of like a repair tool, and I could right-click on that and upgrade it. Wow, excuse me. But because it's these prefab houses like this, they won't let you do it. This wood itself is not upgradable either, though. This log cabin wood, this textured wood here. Even if I were to make that, I could not upgrade it anyway, so there's no real change there. But the doors would be nice if I could upgrade the doors. This wood is like tissue paper. Yeah, Vimak, I actually had to make a splint earlier. You can see the busted leg symbol here. It's still on the mend. It was fully broken. Wow, there's a bunch of food there. So again, we got that dilemma. What do I keep? What do I get rid of? Case. Pistol book. Okay, pistol book. Pretty sure I've already read it. Oh, shoot. How was I getting stuck on? Oh, there's a beam going across the top. I must have been hitting my head on it. This place is not safe. I can't catch a break. I was hoping I could clear out some of these walkers and then, well, look at this. 3 cooking pots in the oven. Jesus. I wanted to utilize this fire, boil up some of this venison. But I don't see that happening. I just don't have the time to spend here now. Yeah, you can make furniture. Whether you can make this stuff, I can't recall. But I can pick it up and bring it with me. You could definitely make furniture, though. Probably a little nicer than that. Definitely a little nicer than that. So you can always pretty much bring anything you find out here in the world is usable in one way or another. Whether you got to pick it up and carry it or fashion it, break it down. Everything has a purpose. Let's see here, house. So you can make a bed. I don't have the recipe for it for some odd reason, but unless it's under something else. Right here. So you can make a desk safe, nightstands, couch, cabinets, fridge bottom, top, plants, wooden chair. Yep, there's that wooden chair we just looked at. There's a wooden desk. So there's all kinds of stuff you can do. Crippled Orphan, how you doing? Yeah, this is looking really good. Real excited about this. Massive scale. I mean, it's obviously it's infinite, but you know, I'm just kind of wandering. Here's my central. I've kind of plopped down a base, kind of right here, even though I didn't mean to. It just, you know, it was one of those areas I ended up stopping at. Found the crossroads here. I'm just kind of exploring around it as I go. It's only day 3. We've come quite a ways. Right on, right on. Yeah, I've been waiting a long time for this too. This is what we needed, man. Those of us have been playing this game a long time. This is really breathing new life into this game. My inventory is full yet again. I wouldn't say it's full of useless crap, but it just seems to fill up so fast. I try and bring the bare minimum with me, but it doesn't always seem to work out that way. There's nothing I want to throw away. So I guess we'll use the salmon, because this large beef ration is the best canned food you can get. Well, as far as health goes, the miso I think does food and hydration. Excuse me. We'll go on there. All right, I'm gonna swing around on the other side of the river here, see what's over there, and make our way back around towards the base. Drop a bunch of this junk off. And get ready for round 2 of the exploration. It seems pretty quiet here, Dustin. I'll send that info to you. You have the server IP, right? Hang on 2 secs.
We'll tear your soul apart. We'll tear your soul apart.
Glad to see that's still working. Thanks for the follows. Alright, where are we here? Kind of heading back towards home. Yeah, I'm not sure why it says that. Maybe that was from older information when they were first coming out with the game, but that's untrue. That is inaccurate. Try that again. That's something I had set. I don't think they I don't think that's a TFP thing. No, I play mouse and keyboard. You could probably play with a controller. I'm really old school, man. I don't. Controllers are for consoles. Jack, thank you. No, I don't have a donation page. I appreciate that, though. I don't have a sub button yet, either. Do not want to fall off the cliff and break my leg again. It's just starting to get healed up. Yeah, I have the settings cranked out. I got a pretty beast of a rig, so I can play it on pretty high. But it does. It's getting a lot better. I think they did a little graphic overhaul that they didn't tell us about.
Tear your soul apart.
Crippled Orphan, thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate that. Jack, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, Mal, what is up? The server info's changed. Hit me up on Steam. I'll get that over to you. Looks like somebody was here beating on my walls when I wasn't around. That's interesting. Usually they'd leave your stuff alone. So we're gonna go ahead and beef it up a little bit with that's a level 3 upgrade on the wood frame. So when you excuse me, when you initially create a frame block, for those who haven't seen it or played yet, this is how you build. You take your log, you break your log down into planks, and then you take your planks and form a square, obviously in the crafting grid, which creates a wood frame. So then you can take your wood frame, place it anywhere you want. You need to be careful though, it needs to have support. It's not going to free float off of a lot of things. It has weight value, and if you stack it up too much without proper support, it will collapse and come down and bust you over. Anyways, what you're going to do is you can pick this up and put it down. Alright, anywhere you want to start your building process. When it's still in this form, in the crate form, you can pick it back up and move it if you put it down in the wrong spot. Alright, but once you put it down and you start building off of it, that's it. That's all you can do. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that right there for now. Take your stone axe if you don't have a repair tool yet. Stone axe is the same one you created right in the beginning of the game. Right click on that. Make sure you have some of these wooden planks on you. Now you see it's got a nice box to it now. I can't pick that up anymore. That's set in stone. That's where that lives. So that's a level 1 upgrade. If you still have more planks in your inventory, you can keep on right clicking that. And you'll see it adds some like 2x4 effect to it. That's a level 2 upgrade. With I don't have any. Oh, yep, here we go. Scrap iron. You want to have a couple of scrap iron on you? We'll upgrade this to the final stage, and that's level 3. So that's going to be the most durable wooden frame block that you can have in the game right now. I keep using up all my scrap iron, but there's also the same principle, I believe, in scrap iron form. I have not played with that yet. And I'm not seeing it on here. So I don't know. Iron bars, that just makes a rebar frame. Oh, here we go. Scrap iron frame. So that's probably going to work the same way. Finding that much scrap iron though is going to be pretty incredible. Yeah, this base is epic, isn't it? It's a wall that goes into a silly ass cave. But iron and stuff is just all over the place in here. It's it just felt right. It's not a, I wouldn't call it a base per se, but it's definitely a place to go and hide for the night. So now I got to figure out what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to throw out. Yeah, they did, didn't they, Mal? Hey, awesome, Crippled. Sounds good. Talk to you soon. Alright, let's see what we got going on out here. We gotta cook up some food. We can dump off this venison. You can find me by the same name, Crippled. Or you can just go to my channel page and click my Steam tab. It'll either come up as Agachak or Morbid Fascination. Cooking pot. I grabbed an extra cooking pot because I was going to cook in the... Yeah, we were going to use that over at the log cabin there, but that didn't work out. Haha, so OP. Yeah. You're a funny man. Twins, I don't think there's a set amount of days you can play till. I think it just keeps going. Right now it takes, I want to say, 60 minutes per game day. 60 real minutes per game day on my server. But that's all adjustable. So, I mean, you know, 24 hours is 24 days. My server's running 24 hours unless I shut it down for whatever reason, which I usually don't. Sometimes it'll bug and not save the proper amount of days. If I have to pause the server, stop the server, and reboot it for something, sometimes the days will roll back, even though I have my manager set up to save the world every 15 minutes. You know, it's still an alpha game, even though it's as impressive as it is right now. It is still an alpha game, so. Oh shit, I just ran right through the one piece of corn I had. Damn it. I was going to expand on that. There you go, not paying attention, looking at chat. Ran right through my corn. I'm sorry, Mr. Corn. And there's a little heads up from carrying shit that smells. Oh yeah, we gotta put those away. These magnum bullets can go. Let's see. Stone axe I don't need, but we will take the fire axe. I hate to do it, but I might have to take another run into the city. Sorry about that, I had to tab out and do some chatting in Steam for a second. Alright, where were we? Did I need boots? I think I did. Yeah, I only have cloth. Upgrade some boots. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So now we got some hiking boots. Get rid of the cowboy boots. Got some repair kits here. A couple of shotgun shells. Don't really need the repair tool with me. Definitely want some antibiotics, but we'll leave some here. Leave that here. Coffee we'll leave here. half the pain meds downstairs. Oops. Oh, that's some food. PST, yeah. They can be destroyed, looted. Absolutely. It takes a bit to whack on it and break through, but yep. You know what, let's get another forge going. Yeah, I don't know what the exact ratio is, but, you know, oh, I didn't want to do that. It, can be broken into eventually. Whether or not it destroys the stuff inside, I'm not positive. Hey Mal, can you get me your Steam ID, and I'll just add you to the wait list. That should solve any problems we're having. Forge. That's what I wanted to do. The day after always sucks, man. That's why I quit drinking. Well, it's one of the reasons, but I was a raging alcoholic. I don't miss that part. Let's get some of this grass out of here. Come on, lawnmowers. Why the hell does it want to build it in the air? Oh, that's weird. It, like, the ground rose up to meet it. That's really funky. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna do lead. Let's see what this breaks down into. Scrap lead. And I might as well get one going for brass. What the hell? I didn't want to set up too much of a shop here, but might as well. We just might as well. Now, normally, I mean, depending on the server you're playing on, you guys wouldn't want to set up all your stuff outside like this. One, anybody can come along and take half your stuff. Two, they could just destroy the forges and campfires and be assholes. You know, it depends on the server you're playing on. On my server, it's not a big deal. Nobody's going to come along and destroy your shit. Because it's private and, you know, we're all kind of friends here, so. Again, you'd probably want to build your stuff, you know, build your forges and stuff inside your area, secured area here. People could still get in, but, you know, at least it's not out in the open like that. And we'll do one for brass, which I believe is this. Yep. Alright. So I don't need 30 of these.
We'll tear your soul apart.
C4 Angel, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
We'll tear your soul apart.
Juan, thank you. Yeah, I don't want to see any more complaints about I can't find iron and everything else. I mean, it's ridiculous now. Absurdly so. You just walk around, you see it, see it just projecting off the cliff faces, and you start mining it, and it just goes on forever. Haha, get him out. Yeah, this is awesome. Good turnout today. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate you guys stopping by and enjoying the channel, hopefully. Probably not the most entertaining host you've ever had, but, you know, I try and do my best to answer all the questions I can. Nah, just mining stuff out, getting a little bit of iron going here. Kind of show everybody how it works. People on here haven't seen how it's done before, so... You can see down here in the bottom left that my stamina is all the way down to nothing. My active stamina. This is my hydration level here. Food and active stamina. The more I let that deplete, the faster my hydration is going to go down to nothing. When it gets down to nothing, if I don't replenish it, I will start taking damage.
We'll tear your soul apart.
Gamer Lee, thank you for the follow. You guys are awesome. Thanks. Man, getting a ton of follows today. This is incredible.
We'll tear your soul apart.
Lucky 1610, thank you so much. Man, this is awesome. Well, if you look down the bottom left of the screen, you'll see the dark blue where the guy's running. That's your active stamina, and then the water drops, obviously your hydration. You get the idea. I know, I'm about to bring a tear to my eye, guys. Oh, no, what the hell? Huh, shit. That's not cool. I just fell through the earth. Bye-bye. Let's see, what do we want to keep? That. Yeah. Definitely want to keep my shotgun. I can make more of that stuff. Boy, this sucks. Keep my bullets. I can make another... I can get more rocks. Oh, man. Might as well keep the iron. Oh yeah, DM mod, huh? DM not allowed for me. Why? I'm the admin.
We'll tear your soul apart.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, Vime. Do I have any? I don't have any glass. Ah, man, I should keep glass on me. I could just eat glass and die. Is there anything I can do to kill myself right now? Nope. Nope. Alright. Well, I'm gonna quit out and try and rejoin. Hopefully it, hopefully it keeps me, respawn me back in the world somewhere. Yay! Oh, and I didn't lose all my stuff. Cool. Well, that helps. There's my house over here. I thought for sure I was going to lose everything. That's good to know. Yeah, I wonder if that was an issue before too, just with the game in general. And don't fall off the cliff, dude. I wonder if it has to do with the random terrain. Man, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, you know what? Nice! Water was deep enough, I can do it now. I would say it's a combination of like Minecraft and Rust. I think it takes heavy inspiration from Minecraft, sure. Is it a Minecraft 2.0? Nah, not really. It was square at one point in time. And then it was diamond shaped, and then it was decahedron shaped, and then it was back to diamond shaped, and they've gone through a bunch of different phases of terrain, and they're still not done working on the smooth terrain features and textures. Yeah, well, H1Z1's not even out yet, so the hype there is dead as far as I'm concerned. They fucked up big time when they said it was going to be out in 3 to 4 weeks, like 5 months ago. They shot themselves right in the foot doing that. Will I play it? Yeah, most likely. I wasted 20 bucks and worse. Grabs a couple packs of smokes is 20 bucks, you know, the hell. Surviving the Nights? Yeah, I looked at that. That does look really cool. There's a lot of potential games coming out. I think is it Dying Light? I think that's another one that's coming out that looked really sick. I'm not sure when it's going to be out, but pretty sure that was the name of it. I put it on, I think it's on my watch list or something on my Steam. I think it was greenlit a while back. Yeah, those Surviving the Night look pretty cool. Is this my base kicking? Nah, you know, it's not really. It's kind of slowly turning into one, even though I don't want it to be. But right now, it's just like a hub of where you gotta build, and you need items to survive in this world. So you gotta set up somewhere. You gotta set up shop somewhere. So yeah, in a way, it is kind of slowly turning into where I'm living. But I have a tendency to be nomadic. I'll just up and leave all this shit behind and go move in somewhere else. No, you didn't send that to me, Dust. That's what I was wanted to talk to you about that. That sounds really cool. I want to check that out. Welcome back, Lee. Alright, so I don't need all this crap. I wanted to put that downstairs. I keep getting sidetracked. I apologize, guys. I'm getting hungry. I haven't had anything to eat yet, and I've been up for like 5 or 6 hours. Coffee is not just doing it. Links are disabled in chat. I'll tell you what, though, here. I'll make you a mod. You go ahead and add links now if you need to. Thanks, I'll have to check that out when take a lunch break. See, I haven't even put down my keystone yet. I haven't, I obviously haven't committed to claiming this area yet. I do want to start making bullets, though. So what we need to do is make a mold so you can make the casings. And then you can take your brass and throw that in here. Which I just stuck downstairs, didn't I? And start cooking that off. Make shell casings. And then here, where we have lead ingots, we're going to do the same thing, but with bullets. So take a bullet, like a 10mm, something you're not going to use. Throw it over here on this side, on the output side of the crafting grid, and break it down. Now you can only do this after you've gotten the Reloading Weekly book, which you'll find in the world somewhere. It seemed to be really common, so I wouldn't stress about finding it. Dustin, take it easy, man. And you do the same over here. You throw your tip mold in there, you throw the lead that you just made in there. Throw about 5 stacks of wood in there and you're good. Then you can just lock these back up over here. You should be good to go for a while. Oh, I destroyed all my stone earlier. That's what it was. I was going to make more arrows, but that's alright. Let's go chop down a couple more trees. Oh, I lost my club too. Mother. You mother. Let's see. Just gonna go with spiked. I don't see a recipe for a sledgehammer in here. Is there a melee weapons book I don't know about? Oh, here it is. You want to talk about OP. It's clobbering time. Pretty much one hit to a zombie's head and it's just gonna go pulp it. How we doing on our leg here? Sprained leg now. Good God. It's getting better. It's just taking a long time. So we're gonna leave the spike club in here. To hell with the arrows for now. I don't have any stone anyways. I guess I can mine some out tonight. Weapon repair kit you want to keep on hand. Shotgun that goes up here. Pistol can stay right there. Okay, so we'll switch these around. And go chop down some trees. That's what I was going to do. You know, I'd never use a sledgehammer. It's so overpowered. But I think for the stream we're gonna goof around with it and have fun, because the zombies hurt, man. It has a little more of a range on it than the spike club. It does probably twice the freaking damage. So yeah, screw it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the OP sledgehammer, just because I can. Alright, we're all topped off here and there and everywhere. We got stuff burning everywhere. We got plenty of water. Definitely got to eat though. And here comes Mr. Zombie now. Come on guys, I got plenty for you here. They're crawling in all over the woodwork. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Thank you. You little prick bastard hiding in the grass. You were infected. Awesome. Thank you. You gave me AIDS, you dirty fuck. I expected it from that hooker bitch, but not you. Ah. Dirty girls. Dirty. There we go, painkillers. We like painkillers. I'm surprised they don't have addictions in yet. Don't give me any ideas, I reckon, right? Driving me nuts seeing a floating storage crate there. Alright, let's go chop down some trees, get some wood like we were gonna do before the zombies decide to wander on over. Every seeds, yes. So we're gonna replant. Do the Arbor Day thing. Hey! What the hell was that? Stick in the ground, will you? Hey, kill a tree, plant a tree, right? I like trees. They keep me breathing. So, we got 496 bullet tips, which is not a bad start, and 488 shell casings. So now what we need is gunpowder. So we're going to take some coal, and we're going to take some potassium nitrate, and we're going to mix those together, and we are going to make gunpowder. That's the one thing I did not run into so far when I started mining here was the potassium. That used to be mixed right in with the coal and the lead and the iron and everything else. They seem to have separated it now a little more in layers. Why can't I make bullets? Oh, because I had it backwards. There we go, 9mm. So now I'll make 250 9mm rounds. I believe, I don't think I have, let's make this real quick. I don't think I can make shotgun shells yet. Although I may be able to, I'm going to have to double check. But, in order to do that, I'm going to need some more lead. Because instead of taking the lead and putting it in the forge like we did to make the bullet tips, you actually have to take the lead ingots and break those down into buckshot. Yeah, we'll leave that paper for now. I don't even have the lead, so I'll put the book back. Still need a beaker. Well, I'd really like to find the beaker. Hey, pick that up. Can we stick this under here or something? Yeah, that's how I got the initial batch of potassium, was destroying the surface rocks there. You get the minerals from. Can I help you? Find your teeth. Oh, it's darky. I don't like dark, mommy. Thought I had a bunch of torches. Oh. Alright, so now we have bullets. Problem is with using guns, the more noise you make, the more Z's you attract. And because it's getting dark and they're going to start running at me, I'd really not rather spawn a horde of zombies on me at this point in time. However, that means we don't have to be afraid of using said weapon when we need to defend ourselves in town, for fear of running out of ammo at any rate. I got plenty of coal. We'll put that back. I really don't need any more cloth. I got 5. Jars can hang on to for now. Oh, that's what I wanted to do, is dig that up. I need to... Would I throw my shovel away too? Here it is. So yeah, the floating chest was kind of driving me nuts. Alright, we're good to go out here for now. Lock the door, go downstairs. We're gonna hide down here like a little girl. I'm gonna hit the head, and I shall be back. Alright, thanks for bearing with me on that. Hopefully we're still alive here. Looking good. Oh, that sounded like a airdrop. And it's morning time too, awesome. I hear a lot of zombies. And here they come. Alright, so we've explored quite a bit of the area surrounding us. I think I'm going to go north and see what's up this way. We know this is snow biome here. Oh, hello doggy. Damn grass. Piggy! Come back, Piggy! We got something for you. Oh no! Oh, I thought I was gonna break my leg again. I'm winded. You're not going anywhere. Oh, he whacked me. Stunned me. Piggy! Alright, a couple of pipes. I thought I heard a plane go by when I was getting back on, but maybe not. These airdrops could be anywhere at this point. So let's just head north. See what that takes us. I'll switch over the old tried and true crossbow here. I didn't bring anything else today. Dirt we don't need. Got some drugs. Some raw meat. Don't need a tin can. Really don't need many more glass jars either, but that's alright. Whoa, shit! Just as I was getting better. Oh, come on. Oh, man. This is so brutal. I don't have any cloth on me. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Let's go find some cotton. Oh, boy. I was just about to get healed up, too. Well, I'll have to make a splint. Ugh. Whoops. That's depressing. My own fault, though. I should have been paying a little more attention to my surroundings. Those cliffs just come out of nowhere. Yeah, see, if you pound on these rocks, they'll give you some iron fragments, potassium, coal, and small stones, which will help us make more gunpowder later. You can also find it when you're mining underground, but it's nice to be able to just loot a small amount of resource here on the surface. You could pretty much live off of just these rocks if you really wanted to. You wouldn't have to do any mining at all, except to get regular stone later on to make concrete and such. So I just got 18 from just pounding on those rocks. And that makes 180 gunpowder, which isn't bad. Oh, there's also something new too, I thought I read. Powder charges. Which you use now to make, let's see, I don't know if I have the recipe for it. A pipe bomb. Yeah, I need a powder charge for that. I'm not sure how to make that yet, which is cool. Maybe there's a recipe book I don't have yet. TNT, yeah, see, it takes a bunch of it. Oh, gunpowder charge right there. And once you make one, you can just double click here. Make a whole bunch of these. And maybe next time we get back, we'll play with some TNT when we're mining. Alright, so we want to head this way. Skirt the water. Broken leg and all. We're going into unknown territory now. Let's see what kind of random goodness we can find. It's like more snow biome over there. Whole lot of nothing over here. I'd like to find another city, other than the main hub down there. I don't know how far apart they spread it, or if there's any. Holy shit, man! We'll go around that.